as we see OSI layers just before. So what is this layer wise troubleshooting? So to network troubleshooting, so OSI layers are more helpful. So based on what kind of issue you got it, so you can identify where is exactly the issue is happening. Just for example, I am trying to open a web page. Okay, something like okay, some web page I open. So I see it is showing like this. For example, sorry, we cannot seem to find resource you are looking for. If you see this header showing 404, it is showing for 404. Just for example, what is this 404 page not found? How these errors are look like? So see standard HTTP error message code, that means the website you are trying to reach couldn't found on the server. It's a client side error, meaning either a web page was removed or moved and URL was not changed according to, and the person just typed URL is incorrectly. So it can be a, see, I change this URL, right? So the URL or this particular page is removed, or maybe location of the page is changed, or maybe that particular page is not existing. Okay, or maybe you typed the URL wrongly. So in that case, you'll get a 404 error. So it is not belongs to your network connectivity, IP address, internet. It's purely belongs to, your the type of URL. You open a web page, the page is not existing, kind of stuff. So it is 404. Oops. 404 not found, like this symbols. So meaning is the page is not found. So where is this issue is, it is related to the application layer, because where you type this thing in your web browser only, right? So it is not belongs to your connectivity, it is not belongs to your internet connection, IP address, or a firewall kind of stuff usually. Okay. So first of all, I'll go to all. The is an error that's singled by browser when version is not supported by server. It means I'm using Google Chrome, right? So there is a website. I try to open the website using a Google Chrome, and it is showing 505 error. It is showing 505 error. It means your browser is not supporting to open that particular website. Got the point? Your web browser is not supporting. It meaning is you have to open this website using either Microsoft Edge or Firefox or Safari, like that. So you got a 505 kind of stuff. Okay. So it is again not belongs to your internet error or anything. So so when we learn the any troubleshooting, we start from the bottom to top, right? So from the connectivity, power connectivity, net connectivity, and all one by one we'll go. It is not required to follow same kind of steps. Find out what is the error and locate on which part this error is occurring. So it can be like that. Okay. So it is again application layer. Sometimes you open a website. The website is not responding. Web server is down. Your mail server is down. you will get a error, right? You will get a error like a DNS error. So try to open some server kind of stuff. I'm typing some wrong URL. It may be not there in our world, so let's try. Yeah, it is. This site is cannot be reached. This site cannot be reached. There is a one possibility: your URL is wrong, or your server IP is not found. Okay, server IP is not registered, or your URL is wrong, it's publicly not available, or your server is down. So it is either you are typing wrong or server is down. So in both the ways are there. Again, it is may not belongs to your internet. Also, you have to check the internet connectivity. So that's it is checking the connection. Check the connection. Connectivity is there or not. Check your proxy, firewall and DNS configuration. Run Windows network diagnosis. Okay, go to your search and type Windows network diagnostic. Run it if any your IP address configuration is wrong, or maybe your firewall is blocking that site, or maybe your DNS configuration is wrong. Okay. So, or maybe you enter a website is wrong, or that website is could not be that website is removed. Okay. So these are the kind of stuff. You can see details. So it is check your internet connection. Okay, check your DNS settings by disabling network prediction kind of stuff. Allow Chrome to access the network in your firewall antivirus settings. If you use proxy server, so they check the proxy server related settings also. Allow through the proxy server. So here it is, it covering multiple layers. So again, issue either you wrongly enter the URL. Guys, domain is different, URL is different. URL is a combination of all these things. Universal resource locator. Okay, either you wrongly entered, or this particular server is not available, or maybe you are disconnected from the internet. Okay, or maybe your proxy is not allowing to access, or firewall is blocking your browser or a website. A DNS configuration in your network is wrong. Okay, so these are the different things are there. Or maybe your IP address is not configured properly. Okay. So for example, you got this thing, and immediately you check the, so one of the possibilities network connectivity is right. So you check, yeah, internet access is there. You try to open some web page. You open a google.com, or you open some web page. So I highlight this one. I'm trying to search here. Meaning is what? You are able to search and you are getting some display. Meaning is what? Internet is working. How to make sure your internet is working? So see the symbol. It is showing internet access is there. In the bottom, you can see the network internet access is there. One. Second one is open the certain website, or open google.com, search something, or maybe open certain website. It is open means internet is working. So no connectivity problem. No connectivity problem. So no connectivity problem means no need to run the diagnosis. Your IP address is good, DNS is good, connectivity is good. There is a only possibility is the proxy, firewall, the URL typing is wrong, or a web server is down. The web server is removed, or maybe that IP address is no longer available in the internet. certain websites it will show like this. Other websites will work. You have to search newly. You have to open new tab. Do not see like, sir, it is working, then it is working. It is not like that. Okay. So this is another one. This site is cannot be reached. Okay. This is also somewhat, this site is cannot be reached. It is belongs to application layer. Okay. Application layer, transport layer, network layer, and a physical layer also. Okay, so these many layers are involved. One more is there, that presentation layer column is also there, right? So mostly it is encryption part. Okay. So you may get this unsafe page. In open page, you are warning, click details, please with unsafe load kind of stuff it is running, right? So we'll go to images. You see the red color kind of stuff like this. Your connection is not private, automatically send some kind of stuff. Back to safety, go to advanced, yellows unsafe. So when we do it in a HTTPS showing in a cross mark, you open a HTTPS website and it is showing cross mark, means that the server and client the using a different certification part. So the client does not understand how to decrypt it. Okay, so you are getting this kind of error. So what to do? Either go to back to safety or details, yellow. Okay, yellow kind of stuff, yellow unsafe to open it. For certain website compulsory you have to open in that one. In generally do not open. In generally, so it is proceeded to this particular URL unsafe. It means you are choosing to go. Okay, you are saying don't block this kind of stuff. Okay. So this is one more. So why are getting unsafe kind of stuff? Because of improper encryption technique or the encryption in both server and client mismatches. Second one is date and time mismatches. Date and time mismatches. For example, your server is running current date and time only. Good. But you are not in the current date and time. You are a older time. For example, 2022, right? I am in a 2020, for example, just for example. Okay, 2020, I didn't check my time. Last time on batch, the people created, they put a 2K2. So someone put a question, what is a 2K2? It is 2002. Then you have to write 2K22, 2022. 2K means 1000, K means 1000, 2 means 2. That's it. So, this 2K part came in a Y2K, year 2000. Y2K means year 2000. Year 2000 is a very big problem got by countries like America type countries, America, Britain, Australia type of countries, because they start using computers much earlier, like 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s. They start using computers. What they done? So they enter a date, like first they'll use month generally. For example, uh, September 26, 22. This is year, half year only, not 4 Ys. It's a YY only, not 4 Ys. Okay, not full year. It is a off part, means only last 2 digits. So what they done? So 19 6, sorry, for example 1992, they use 92. Okay, so it will happens with the miscalculations. For example, in a 2091, it shows 100 years completed. It has to show 100 years completed. but it will show -1. Okay, for example 2095. So 90 to 95, only 3 years. So miscalculation. So banking and all is about to collapse. So who saved the country? Indians. They recruited Indians in a large amount, largely to work on this, re-entering the data. Okay. So here it is. If time is not synced between your server and client, both are not maintaining proper time zone and time. Obviously, it's mismatches happen. That time also will get a unsafe. So encryption problem, because of encryption problem. Okay. So you are getting this kind of error, meaning is your internet is good, network connectivity is good. Okay. So only what are the things you have to check it? You have to check with your web server, and you have to check with your date and time. Okay. Next. Sometimes you can't able to open website, or sometimes you are unable to ping to the certain PC, or you are unable to communicate to the certain site or a certain service, network service. Okay, sharing is not working. It can be possible that firewalls. I'll show you that one, firewalls. Like you can go to here. Okay. Windows Defender firewall with advanced security. I'm going to that point only. What is this Windows firewall? Okay. What is this Windows firewall? Windows firewall is a software firewall, not a software firewall server. It is a just built-in feature. Windows firewall or a Windows Defender firewall is a built-in feature of Windows machines, Windows desktop or Windows server. What it will do, you will connect in a network two profiles. One is a public, next one is private. Of course, third one is also there, that is called a domain. Okay, it is a pure secure environment is domain, because the domain is a kind of it's a private type only. Private in the sense, guys, you have a network, you have a computers, you are connected, so you are in a private network. You are not connected, or you are not accessed, or you are not using any public internet. Generally say you are not connected to public, or you are not using public internet. So both words are there. Okay, so you are in a stay in your private, so not a big problem. So you can allow all the profiles through the firewalls in a domain and private. So when you are connecting the public, for example, you went to a coffee day, or you went to a McD, Domino's, so you will get a free Wi-Fi, or you stay in a hotel, big hotel kind of stuff, right? So if you stay there like so they will give you a Wi-Fi password. This Wi-Fi is a public, means multiple people can able to access. Railway stations. Nowadays we have a railway station with a Wi-Fi facility. I don't know how many people really using. People stay for longer time, they may use it maximum more than half an hour, 1 hour. Okay, always I go to railway station by running. I will get out from railway station by walking. Okay, so on time means with a 1 minute, 5 minutes difference only I will run. Okay, so public. These are all comes under public. In a public network you are connected, so it is very easy to someone send a packet to you, right? Both you, I am having a laptop, you are having a laptop, other desktop is there, all are in the same network. All are in a same network. It is easy to send some packet, or maybe it is hackable or something kind of stuff. Okay, so people easily try to hack. Hack means does not mean not only hacking, it is a kind of attacks. So what this firewall will do it is stop any packets coming into your PC. Firewall is trying to stop any packet coming into your PC until unless you are requested or accepted. You send a request out, you'll receive it. But if you receive a packet without your request, it will block this kind of stuff. Okay, you send a request outside. I've opened google.com, so you'll get information from google.com. Google.com is showing. I ping to google.com, I will get a reply from google.com. I will open a page Facebook, I will get a Facebook information. Okay, but Facebook is, you are not requesting, but it is sending automatically to you, for example. So it block the network, it block the packet. Okay, it's not allow you to access. Someone is trying to ping. There's a, people think it is a ping is only for testing. Ping also you can use for attacking. Ping is also used, you can use it for attacking. How to attack? Ping generally use 32 byte. Packet size is 32 byte. For sending and receiving, the packet size is generally in Windows 32 byte. In some systems 64 byte. Okay. So while you are pinging to someone, if you increase this size, packet size, and you are keep sending, the network port is getting busy to collect the data. So the port will be down. Port is busy. So that will be happens. But what is the advantage of this firewall? It block the ping request. So first request itself it is blocked and it never allow into your PC because ping request cross your port and cross your firewall. Okay, and cross it is enter into your PC. Your process, so done that process completed, then it will go through your firewall port and reply. So it is effect on here also. Your firewall is not stopping, then it is effect on your system process. Okay, so this is we can use for attack. So generally, if you are in a public, you must use the firewall. And if you are in a private, if you down the firewall also, not a big deal. But still, what is the use of this firewall? You stop access from outside to inside on its own. See this? It is inbound rules and there is a outbound rules. Okay. So certain applications, see this, these are all applications. Okay. Applications. Here by default some applications are green check mark and it is showing yellow. Why 3 yellows are there? 3 profiles. 3 yellows are there, all profile 3 times it is there. But here see private, public, private, public. I'm not in a domain environment here, but you can see domain environment. Okay. Yellow, yes. Yellow, yes. Yellow, yes. If you see red color one, block. Yes. So this particular application or a network or a protocol is block. So it is block, yes. Block, yes. Yellow, no. For example, if you see yellow, no, that is also thing. So this is, I can change, block the connection, or I can remove, enable. Allow connection, but not enable. Okay. So firewall is allow access of application, mainly network-based applications, network-based protocols. See IPv6, IP HTTPS, ICMP request. Okay. What is ICMP echo request ping protocol? It is yellow, but no. Yellow, but no. Okay. In all profiles, private, public. Public is not showing anyway. RPC protocol, STTP, TCP, printer sharing, yellow yes. Yellow, yes, printer sharing is allowed. Okay. So this is now, this is yes, like this. iSCSI access. So printer sharing, echo request, or like this, some protocol RPC request, right? RPC, remote processor call, UDP, TCP, IPv6, DHCP. So these are all protocols. These are all applications. Okay, network-based applications. So it is allowed to access, not allowed to access will be managed by your firewall only. If you down the firewall, okay, it is no problem, both incoming, outgoing, no restrictions. But make sure that firewall is always on, so it will protect your system. Sometimes, sometimes I'm in a private network, pure private network. I'm there. So here is my desktop. This is my, for example, server. So I want to check the connectivity. Check the connectivity. I send a ping request, and here it is a firewall. It's blocking, or it is I'm sending a ping request here. This is having a firewall. It's blocking, or this firewall is blocking. Any which ways. Okay. So what happened here? We are in a pure private network. No other user is there. Only I am using, or only our staff is using. The firewall is blocking the request. Firewall is blocking the access. So in that type, either you allow the particular protocols or applications, you can do it, or you can turn down the firewall. In companies, organizations, they have a direct protocol. See, sorry, this is my organization. This is my internet is coming. The first to connect internet, what is the device? The modem. The modem makes a connectivity. Then I use a firewall. A hardware firewall is there. Okay, it is a hardware firewall is there. This modem is connected to the firewall, and this firewall is connected to the router. Then we do routing. First of all, we filter at the edge only. We filter at the entry point. We make a connectivity. So internet is through all the packets are flowing from outside to inside, inside to outside through the modem, right? So we are connected to the modem to the firewall. So firewall will check which network is allowed, which network is not allowed, and then it is give it to the router. Of course, you have a network, okay, through like a switches and all, you are getting connected. So these are our devices are connected to the internet through router. So of course this is our default gateway, right? You are connecting like this: router, firewall, modem. Okay, so we are connecting like this. Now in this PC, I shut down my firewall. Software firewall is down. No problem, because we have ultimate protection. In your network, someone is trying to attack you, they can attack you. In generally, we have to trust our co-workers, right? So no one will attack us. That is good thing. Okay, so you can turn down your built-in firewall because of this is there. Next, one more point, guys. If you are using any internet related antivirus, no network protection, network security, antiviruses are there, no? So what they will do, they will disable your Windows Defender and Windows Firewall also. Your Windows Defender and Windows Defender Firewall or Windows Firewall. It disable this firewall because the antivirus or internet security will take care of this firewall job. It is more powerful than our built-in firewall. Sometimes it is also little difficult to work with that if that firewall is available. Okay, your internet security firewall. Sometimes you are getting issues while using a certain practicals in your PC. Okay, so that's the point in a firewall again, guys. So you are unable to access something, like it can be a firewall issue also there. Next, IP address issue. So you are not getting internet. You are not getting connectivity. Okay, web browsers or nothing is working. Internet is not at all working. So you can also check the IP address. Okay, so you see your modem, your Wi-Fi router is showing the LED status. Check your device. Are you getting internet to your device? Are you getting a proper IP address from your DHCP server? Are you configured an IP address properly? That is IP address related issues. Check the network ID. You are unable to communicate from one device to another device. You are unable to communicate from one device to another device. It is possible that both are in a different logical networks. Both are in a different logical network. Check their network IDs. Check the router connectivity. Okay. Default gateways. Check the default gateway. If default gateway address is wrongly entered, so you cannot reach here, right? So we cannot reach up to default gateway also. Your default gateway is wrongly entered. You cannot reach here. It will go somewhere. So you cannot able to passes through this network. So automatically you are away from the internet. Okay. MAC address issues are very less, but I have seen in my life only one issue. So there is a PC. So people keep formatting, putting a drivers, keep changing drivers, connectivity, or somewhere the wire connectivity is gone wrong. So something is happened to that adapter. It's showing connected, but it is their MAC address is removed. Okay, MAC address is removed. So I cannot able to connect to anything. So there is a very less but possible the MAC address. And of course, MAC bindings. You are unable to connect. You are unable to connect to internet through your Wi-Fi. One of the possibility is MAC binding. MAC binding. Okay. Next, physical connectivity. You know the physical connectivity already. If you are disconnected, it is showing as a cross mark. So it shows like this, cross mark. That is a physical connectivity, cross mark. If it is connected, it shows like a plane. It shows like a Wi-Fi, it shows like this one. If it is not connected, it's showing as a cross mark. So you are connected, not connected, showing cross mark means connection related issue. Connection related issue. So here it is. Either you can troubleshoot from application layer to physical layer, or physical layer to application layer, or based on your issue, you can round up in a one single point also. Okay. So this is a troubleshooting, guys. When you are getting some issue, or you got a question related to some network related troubleshooting issue. Okay. So what is the thing? First of all, what kind of error it is showing? what kind of error it is showing. Just for example, I showed some errors, right? That is only belongs to web server website related. There's a lot of issues are there. For example, Outlook. Outlook is a mail client application. Just like I'm open the mails in my web browser, right? I open my Gmail in my web browser. Okay. But I'm also can able to see my mails through Outlook application. Okay. So I will give you any time if I got a time about Outlook, I can show you. Otherwise, I showed already one video is there. Go through one. See this. Already I received these mails. Now I am pulling the new mails to me. See now I got a new mails. Now I got a new mails. And these are all new mails. I got it. Okay. So these are all existing mails. Already once I received a mail, even without internet, I can see the mail. But only one thing is not happen. I cannot send a mail and I cannot receive the mail without internet. So here is a complaint is I am unable to send a mail. I am unable to send a mail or I am not receiving any new mail. One of the thing is your internet. Your internet is not connected properly. Your internet is not good. Internet is not coming. So there is a possibility connectivity, physical connectivity. Second one is your IP address, your modem or a router, Wi-Fi router, their connectivity, LED kind of stuff, right? So if you got a internet related issue, you have to check your physical machine connectivity. Okay, physical connectivity, IP addresses kind of stuff, and check with your router is working good or not, LED blinking or not. Okay, so check it and check the connections, configurations of a router. Otherwise, you can give raise the issue to the internet service provider. I am not getting internet. So make sure that your internet is working or not. If your internet is down, troubleshoot. Internet is working, it can be a other problem. What is the problem if your internet is not working? Sorry, internet is not working, troubleshoot internet. Internet is working, then it can be a configuration related problem. So you have to go with the configuration part. So here it is. So I am giving some wrong connection kind of stuff. Okay. So somewhere I given some wrong information. So it is I'm getting connectivity. Okay. So configuration. Check the internet is good. Right. Okay. Check the configuration or remove the configuration, reconfigure. Third one is server. Outlook. So it can be your mail server problem. Okay. So like that we can able to understand your internet is good, but still you are unable to send and receive the mail. It can be your configuration problem or your server problem. Internet is not good. Yes, you can see already tested your internet is not working. Then to troubleshoot internet related things like connectivity, like either Wi-Fi connectivity or wide connectivity, your router LED status, router connections like a WAN connectivity. Check it. If still not working, then you can give a complaint. So these are the things. This particular internet is not working. Please check it. Okay. Here it is about a session layer is left. Okay, I didn't explain the session layer in a OSI layer also. Guys, session layer really say we don't involve in session layer activities and all, but I will tell few things. Session layer related issues also. What are those issues? For example, you are downloading a file, 100 MB file. You downloaded 90%, means 90 MB downloaded. 10% has to be downloaded, taking time. Meanwhile, network disturbance occur. Some internet disconnected, VTRL occur. What happened? Download is stopped. And you want to continue the download. You have to download it from the starting again. Okay. So what we have to do it? So why it is happening? When our internet is got disturbed for more than 15 to 25 seconds, so automatically internet will be disconnected, means your session ID is expires automatically. So without that session ID, you cannot continue the download. So what you have to do? You have to download it from that. So otherwise, we can use free download manager, FDM, IDM, Internet Download Managers kind of stuff, or a download manager related to browsers. It means it is continuous download. Of course, the torrent kind of stuff also comes here. So what is these things will do it? So it will save the session ID, and it track the session last session completion. So for example, I'm downloading a 5 GB file or 10 GB file. Times up, internet is disconnected, or maybe it's a times up, I closed it. So only 5% or 10% or 20% is downloaded. Remaining 80% I can download tomorrow. No problem. Why? Because of I have applications like a FDM, IDM, download managers, so we can manage the download. The bottom I written some example I have that is also session layer related issue only. That is my own experience example. Yeah, so first time means not first time, it is already it is a third time journey. Okay, but it is I have to go to Pune. So I got a joining letter from Savantis to join in the Pune office. So I received it at Hyderabad. I have to go to Pune. So I plan to go on a Monday morning. I have to be there. Okay. So I can go by one day before, but I don't go because I have to pack everything. And simply say like that. So why we should waste a one day? That kind of stuff. So what I've done. So on Sunday I am trying to reserve the ticket. So what happened? I got like this. Exactly at 10 o'clock, I open IRCTC just before 10 o'clock and just before 10 o'clock open. Then 10 o'clock reservation thing is open. Then I start typing everything using mobile phone only. IRCTC app I open. I given all the details. Last one is a payment. So I went to the payment. I have to type everything. Meanwhile, power cut. Okay, so I'm typed everything and just go, and then it is power cut. Now what happen if you are using a mobile with Wi-Fi? Now Wi-Fi is down. Power cut means your Wi-Fi is down. So what will happen? In mobile phone, immediately it switches to 4G network, right? So it is went to 4G. Good. I'm trying to continue. So payment failed. Payment failed. No reservation, nothing is there. So, and again, I can't able to continue it. So I have to close IRCTC site and I open, the reservations are gone. So what in 11 o'clock, the general, okay, sleeper class will be open. Okay. So what I have done, so I didn't connect it to Wi-Fi. I opened my 4G, with 4G only. I start doing the reservation. I have done. Okay. So what is happening there earlier? So when I connecting through Wi-Fi, so then my session ID is created and transmitting over the its ID means my server, the server understands the connectivity, what is the way of connectivity, session ID and all. So it is working with my session ID. Once I open, session is established and it is continue. Okay, so once power is off, the session is closed. So my irctc getting a new session, but so it is the session is terminated, so it is not continue my old session. So what I have done, when I'm trying to connect it with the 4G, it is again, it is a new session. Okay, so like that, the session is terminated, I can't able to continue even though I got another internet, the session is not continue. So in this type of issues also will there. So that is my one of the sharing experience, and I'm giving one idea. Is if you do any serious reservation kind of stuff, do not depend upon your Wi-Fi, recharge your data and try to use your 4G network to do it, because normally 4G is also nowadays it is good internet speed. Okay, for few things. Okay, so this is guys, these are the layer wise troubleshoot. Okay, yeah, ping troubleshooting is also there, so that is also I will show you. Just I need a 5-10 minutes, just 10-15 minutes only. Here I have written Outlook related issue. So just for before I told you one Outlook related kind of stuff, right? So I received a mail. So you are unable to send or receive a mail. It can be a problem with your application configuration or server configuration, internet. So make sure that internet is working, but you are unable to send and receive mail. Your internet is working, but unable to send and receive mail. So in that cases, you have to check the Outlook configuration. Okay, server is available or not, like a protocols, their settings, kind of stuff, and also better to check with your firewall. Any firewall is blocking this app receiving, like a protocols is any protocol it is blocking or app it is blocking. If your internet is not working, then you have to check first. Okay, so if internet is not working, then you have to troubleshoot the internet. If internet is working, you have to check your connectivity, and of course the server is also one of the role. Your open Outlook application, you try to open a application, not opening, not loading. Okay, it is just open and closed immediately. It is not belongs to internet, it is belongs to application problem. Understand guys? You are unable to send and receive mails. It can be a internet issue or may not. So if it is internet issue, check it is internet is good and troubleshoot the internet. Internet is not good, then you will troubleshoot internet. If internet is good, internet is working good, but still you are unable to send or receive a mail, then what we will do? It is can be a configuration of your server, configuration of your Outlook. Okay, and or maybe there is any blockage like a firewall kind of stuff. Okay, thing that is networking related. What is this third one? Is your application is not working, Outlook is not working, you are not able to open, it's not opening, or it is open and closed, it's not loading anything. Okay, so it can be a problem with your Outlook application only. It is a software issue, application issue. There's a several ways to repair it. So one is simple, go to control panel, programs and features. select your Office or Outlook application. So go through the repair. Go to the control panel. Guys, this is not a network troubleshooting. This is directly application related. So go to programs and features. Find out where is the Outlook point is there. Direct Outlook is there or a Office. It is integrated in Office or Outlook. It is not showing here currently because last time I done something. Or go to Microsoft Office or Microsoft Outlook. Now I try Microsoft Teams. No separate Outlook. Install. So it is Office 365 Apps for Business. So either you uninstall it, uninstall, restart, install it again, or you can go to change. So when you click on change, so you'll get a repair option like this, quick repair, online repair kind of stuff. Click on a repair. So select online repair or quick repair. So first try quick repair, still not working, then go to online repair and click repair. Sometimes some application shows change repair kind of options. Some application don't show the repair kind of. See, Microsoft Teams not showing change or a repair, it is showing uninstall. So what you have to do, it is an application related issue. You have to shut down, you have to uninstall and install kind of stuff. Okay, so or a repair. So these are the things about your troubleshooting. The last one is today's session. I thought I have a lot of time, then I can take IP address today. It's not happening. No problem. So ping. Ping is a abbreviation is packet internet or Inter-Network Groper. So very simple. Ping is a packet internet groper. It is abbreviated, but not exactly. It's not came from that kind of abbreviation that some people put a abbreviation on it. Okay, it's a basic internet program that allow a user to test and verify if particular destination IP address exists and can accept the request in a computer network administration. So what it will do? So ping is used to test. Ping is used to test. Is a communication and a connectivity. Communication and a connectivity between the source and destination. Is destination is available, destination IP is correct, destination IP is there, like that. Okay, so ping protocol use ICMP protocol. The ping uses ICMP protocol, Internet Control Messaging Protocol. Ping use echo mechanism. Ping use echo mechanism. The ping always work like this. You have two PCs like a PCA and PCB. First of all, when you use a ping PCB IP address. PCB IP address. You send a request. This BPC received and take this packet and reply the same packet back to the PCA. So that means it's a connectivity is good, two-way connectivity is good. It is received and it is send a same packet. That's why it is called a echo. For example, this is not received, then there is no reply. Means, example, this is received, but it is blocked at here only by firewall. PCB firewall blocked your network, so you didn't receive any response. Okay, so when you do ping test, so you will get a different type of things. Reply from means good. Reply from means good. Like this. You try to ping google.com. Your reply is showing reply from.
Sir, sorry for the interruption. I have a doubt.
Tell me.
Sir, usually when there is no communication between two devices, we use ping. But how the PC will check when there is no communication through this ping command?
No. So ping test use it to check is the communication is there or not. Connectivity and communication is there or not. For example, am I able to ping some PC? For example, my router. This is my router IP address. So my router is available. My router means my destination is available and connectivity is there, communication is there. So I send a ping request, I reply from the destination. That's why it is showing a reply from the destination. Reply from the destination IP. So this is successful ping. The connectivity is there.
Okay.
If certain device is not there, there is some device it is not there. For example, this PC, this IP PC is not available. The device is not available in my network. So what is the reply? What we are getting? You are getting reply from your own PC IP address. So it is my destination 112, but reply from 29. I am 29. My PC IP address is 29 here. Now, okay. So I am getting destination host not reachable. Means 192.168.1.112 is not reachable. Means that particular device or a particular destination not available, not connected, not available, not connected, or maybe I entered the IP address wrongly. Maybe there is a possibility of entering this particular IP address is wrong IP, possible wrong IP address means not existing one. So I by mistake wrongly I entered. Second one is it is correct, but the device is disconnected. Destination is disconnected, or destination is down means it is shut down. Okay, so that's why I'm getting destination host not reachable. Of course, destination host not reachable. I am trying to ping to some different network. So I am getting the reply from my router destination host not reachable, that it is private IP. Just for showing a error, guys. So that's only one thing is I'm trying to show to you. Just I want one more error. Yeah, this is the one. Request timed out. For example, your destination is too far from your location. You are unable to reach on time. Means you have to send a ping command and you have to reply. So your destination is not available. If in case your destination is not available, the device is not available, or you enter IP address wrongly. You enter the IP address wrongly. So it possible destination is not available, or IP address is wrong, or destination device firewall is blocking your network. Destination device firewall is blocking your network. Okay, our destination is too far from to reach out, taking more than required time. So already your TTL becomes 0, then automatically, so you'll get request timed out. Okay, so your destination firewall or maybe your IP address is wrong, or maybe your destination not available or disconnected, and mainly the destination is the firewall is blocking your request. So these are the three type of things you generally. One more is there that I can't show you anyway. Okay. If you are disconnected from network but you're still trying to ping, you'll get some error. See? Guys, here it is. Reply from your destination meaning is successful ping generally, and that to 4 times means the transmission is clear. Ping to some PC which is you are getting destination host not reachable. This destination host not reachable. Meaning device is not available, device is disconnected or down, okay, or IP address is wrong. And which is you are getting reply from your own PC and it is showing label is destination host not reachable. Here it is just I tried some look like a public meeting because private network I can't show you now. So anyway I didn't ready that one. So request timed out. It is a possible that your firewall is blocking your network, your request. Like firewall, you put a firewall, so you try to communicate, the firewall is blocking you. So that time else it is request timed out. You can't able to enter network. Okay, so destination is too far, destination is disconnected. Okay, our IP address is entered wrongly. So using ping based on what you are getting, so then we can able to understand what is wrong with it. These are the some of the commands in the PPT. The command list is also there. So ping is very important. So ping is for test connectivity. Path ping to is from like you have a multiple network connections, but you can, if you want to do pathing from particular adapter, so like that is pathing. Trace RT will tell you how do you reach the destination. How do you reach the destination? Trace RT. Okay, trace RT google.com. So how many hops it is crossed from here to from my laptop to router to ISP to some outside, and finally we reach the destination. So some other commands ipconfig all, ipconfig release, ipconfig renew kind of stuff. Okay, net stack, ARP, root print, netash, another commands belongs to network. Guys, this is about your OSI layer troubleshooting. Learn about ping command and try to communicate with the ping commands using ping command. I think so that is enough. Today we completed OSI layer and network troubleshooting. Compulsory go through network troubleshooting part. If you got this network issue, what to do? Not always it is belongs to network, guys. It can be belongs to other factors also. But how to check what error it is like that. So again, okay, guys, that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll see the IP address and other points. Okay, this time so not enough. That's why I'm going to see. So read OSI layer, 7 layers. Okay, each layer at least two points. Okay, try it. Stop recording.